My grandfather was appointed to the position of Captain of the Guard in Dáil Éireann. It was Michael Collins who put his name forward for that position. So from the foundation of the Dáil till 1947, he held that position. And as he says himself here, I was appointed as Captain of the Guard at Parliament Buildings, Dublin, and my more exciting adventures came to an end in the civil service. But it's obvious he was very highly regarded, and just to sum it up, on his retirement, a newspaper article announcing his retirement in 1947, he was described as not only an institution, he was of the very soul of the Oireachtas, and it will be long indeed before deputies and senators will grow accustomed to the absence from their sessions of his commanding figure, his natural dignity, his extraordinary tact and his kindly good humour. Tom Byrne was, and is, every inch an Irish gentleman.
I hope I did get my sense of adventure from my grandfather. He's a very heroic figure in my mind, and I'd be very proud to have inherited that part of the gene pool.
Yeah, my grandfather was very interested in angling, or a very keen angler, and he passed that on to his own son, my Uncle Miles, and I got the bug, so to speak, and I really do feel that's something that came down. There's a sense to me that it came down through the blood, and I'm very keen on that. And I still have a lot of my grandfather's old equipment. I wouldn't use it, but it's there in the house.
Dad was a gentle, humble giant, 6'3". I never heard him once raise his voice.
Well, I remember my grandmother Lucy really as my grandmother more than anything. I wouldn't have thought about her involvement in 1916 a lot. She lived a good bit longer than my grandfather, and therefore I got to know her a little bit better. She lived with us here in the house for quite a time, and you know, she was just my granny, and she was a typical granny, little old lady with grey hair, but a nice lady, but a very private lady.
My grandfather is almost a mythical, heroic figure to me, and the history books have recorded his contribution. My grandmother, as a member of Cumann na mBan and a woman, I couldn't be more proud of her involvement and the legacy Cumann na mBan left for Ireland and for the women of Ireland. I don't think they've been well recognised to date, and in the lead up to 2016, I know that will be rectified. And when I go back to Australia on Tuesday, I won't be saying goodbye to my mum. I'll say see you in 2016.